Mateys! Welcome aboard, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, to Piggy's Palace, where we're playing Tales of Berseria, and we're looking for a pub, which is my kind of mission, really. I have had a look. We have a menu, if you press the E button on the keyboard, which has got all of our different choices nicely laid out. So here's our expedition, which
Take a look at this.
Win, win, win!
Well, well. Now here's a fine haul.
So we've got some food.
This recipe looks real tasty.
Scout ship setting sail.
Okay, so now we can do our chefing.
Food's ready.
Food's ready. It's nothing special.
Oh, everything you cook special.
This is my specialty. You'll love it.
This'll do. Try some.
Yum, 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 yum. That's making me feel hungry. So we've got all of our menus in here, and Moggy is definitely not available. I cannot do Moggy outfit. So I'm assuming, assumptions being the best way to make an arse out of you and me, but I am assuming that Moggy becomes available at a later stage in the game. So I can't wait to have Moggy in my team so I can give her her pirate's outfit. And I'd actually quite like to use her in the team. Moggy is definitely my favourite character in this. In Velvet's...
Lord Artorias' speech was so wonderful. I teared up halfway through.
I was so worried when the demons appeared. I am so glad I put my faith in the Abbey.
The exorcists put their lives on the line to protect us. We've got to...
I want to marry the shepherd when I grow up.
Now that's popularity.
Ignorance is bliss.
Yeah, so Velvet, I mean, she's a very interesting character, but when you have this whole dark thing going, it's, I've read online as well, a lot of people are put off by her demeanour as such. She's not very light character, and that's fine, but when you're spending 20 or so hours with a character, and they're always, oh, it's the end of the world. So I can see where the criticism can be justified. I mean, I can totally empathise. She just watched her brother get sliced apart by a demon, which is, you know, that would affect anyone. So this doesn't look like a pub. If it is a pub, it's the strangest pub I've ever seen. Wow. That is a beautiful piece of architecture. What's up?
Come, sinner, and repent your wicked...
Repent? Are you...
Yes! When I look at your vestments around your chest, your hips, I can tell you're...
Say that again. Exactly what were you staring at?
Well, mankind is rife with sin, and I am no different. You must acknowledge your misdeeds and confess them to the great Empyreans. By confronting your sinful urges, you will be empowered to resist them.
Is that so?
Yes. Confess your darkest sins, my child, assured that none is beyond the forgiveness of the Empyreans.
Empyreans. Hear my confession. When I was in prison, I instigated a riot and used it to break myself out.
Huh?
Then I set fire to some warehouses in town and stole a ship to make my getaway. Then I teamed up with some pirates to destroy a military fortress. I killed anyone who got in my way.
What?
What do you think, Father? Will the Empyreans forgive me?
I think you should turn yourself into the Abbey and let them help you repent.
That's convenient. I'm already planning on going to the Abbey. You see, I'm going to kill their boss, Artorias.
I need an exorcist over here! Quick! Somebody! Anybody!
That's about how I figured it'd go.
Yeah. Wow. Wow, they're really having a good stab at the church here. What you want? What?
That is one impressive cathedral. It fits the capital.
Yes. It's incredible.
It's as I heard. It wasn't built using Moloch arts, but the latest architectural engineering techniques. Look at those arches, the mathematical logic, the structural ornamentation. This is an architectural marvel.
So, is that Empyrean in there?
I highly doubt it. Empyrean worship has become mostly symbolic over the years. This cathedral wasn't built as a place of worship. It's commemorative, to celebrate the continent's unification.
In other words, a show of power.
That explains why they spared no expense.
It's too early to be impressed. This is just the entrance, and it's unfinished. They're constructing a colossal temple inside here. They say it'll take centuries to complete.
Centuries? That's insane. How could they think that's a good idea?
Your guess is as good as mine. I suppose that sometimes humans just have a need to push their limits.
Yeah, seriously.
The Reaper and a demon are shaking their heads at this overwrought monstrosity. Intrinsic worth, 0.
I wonder what it'll look like when it's finished.
I mean, I love architecture. I'm a sucker for classic architecture. And churches and cathedrals are really some of the best examples of architecture in the world today. But it's a lot of money they spent on them. A lot of money. Excuse me, do you know where the pub is, please? Wow. We went to church and we didn't burn in a ball of flames. So, is the pub going to be that one with a little moon on it? Is this a pub? Yeah, tavern. That's what we want. We don't want this place. La taverne? I wish to find the pub. There we go. No pool table.
What'll it be?
Some food for the boy.
Mabo curry is our specialty. It takes a week to stew properly.
Mabo curry.
Some of that, then. Say, do you know a man named Baskerville? I heard we might find him here.
That old man? A scoundrel and criminal who went against the rules of the Abbey. They executed him long ago.
Oh.
Velvet, this Mabo curry is amazing.
You get along so well. Is he your brother?
No.
No, he wouldn't be, would he? After all, your brother was murdered before your eyes.
How do you know that?
The shadows watch those who flinch from the light.
So the guild is still active, even after Baskerville's arrest?
That's right. Just like how Ifrid's crew continues their piracy, even without their captain.
So you're the contact?
What may I help you with?
I want to know what Artorias is planning.
Information such as that? It won't come cheap. I have here a list of jobs, not one remotely legal. Take care of all of them, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Take this with you as documentation. It's fake, but it's a good fake. It'll hold up to inspection.
It's registered to Mogulu's menagerie?
Oh? Was that not the name you gave to the guard at the gate?
I can see you're a group to be reckoned with.
Report back here once you're finished. However, be aware that should you fail...
Then this conversation never took place. Got it. I'll cause you no trouble.
I appreciate your understanding. You're welcome to stay the night, free of charge. Forget about work until the morning comes. Right. You're missing Captain Ifrid. The captain has done much toward our viability. I promise that I'll share anything I hear about him for no charge.
Thanks. All we know is there was a pendulum on the ground at the last place he was seen. And that Legate Melchior is connected to the captain's disappearance. How? We don't know.
Sounds like you've got problems of your own. Do you really have time to take on ours as well?
I could ask you why you've tied yourself up with Velvet.
Me? I've got a debt to repay. Without her, there's no way I'd have ever found my blade again.
A demon repaying a debt? Ridiculous.
As ridiculous as a pirate Moloch, you think? No matter how you look at it, there's nothing reasonable about our rogue existence. And in this brave new world governed by reason, a rogue can either rage and become a monster like me,
Or band together with others. Like a ship full of pirates, perhaps.
Exactly. I admire Velvet's courage, squaring off against the whole world on her own. Few can accomplish that. It takes strength. Real strength. And I'm curious where it comes from.
So you're doing it for yourself after all?
Is that so wrong?
No. I'm the same. I need allies on my side, with the strength and courage to combat this so-called order imposed by the Abbey. But anyone who's willing to put up with the creed folly of Ifrid's pirates has to be an even bigger fool than we are. So I'm like you. I want to know how deep her foolishness goes.
She'd kill you if she heard that, you know.
It's a compliment. Fools that big aren't born every day.
Aha. And I imagine your dear Captain Eifried's much the same.
Aye. That man flies his full flag proudly.
Dude, you're drinking whiskey and sake at the same time. Oh my god. That would get me so drunk. I think most dudes should just stop flirting and just make
The
out.
Shepherd Artorias, He's got the populace eating from the palm of his hand. I wonder... Just how deeply will the fangs of our would-be tragic heroine scar this broken world of ours? I've got a traitor to find, but in the meantime, this should be a good show.
Okay, and we can now cook curry. Yeah! Hate curry.
A kind face for such a hard woman.
She knew about me and our cover. She's got ears everywhere.
And that's not all. She called the papers fake, but they're not.
So she's got spies working on the inside, too.
I heard that her predecessor, Baskerville, was a monument against authority. But to think he was executed.
They've lost their leader, but remain unconquered. Not an organization to trifle with.
That's how they have to be to take on the Abbey. We'd better succeed on our missions, and not just to get the information we need.
Yeah. Besides, I'd like to get another of those drinks, too.
You're a man of taste. That place always has the best.
You'd better work hard too, if you want more Mabo curry.
I will.
Ooh, games. Where is it? Where is it? Where's the fruitcake? Oh, there we go. No. Oh, there we go. Okay, gotcha. Understand now. Let's give it another go. Okie dokie. Was that a pun? Was that a very subtle pun? Bloodwing butterflies bars, that's a lot of BS. It's either a pun or it's an incidental pun.
Destroying red crates in a warehouse? Doesn't sound very nice.
Have we ever been nice?
I suppose not.
This is a contract job, so let's keep costs down. I'll call the Von Eltia and have her draw the guards away.
If you would.
What will we be destroying?
Who knows? That's hardly our concern.
Puppies and kittens, that's what we're destroying today.
That ceremony was simply fantastic. Lord Artorias' speech was brilliant, of course. He raises up Artorias.
You think so?
He may look that way, but he has a great inner strength. He's excelled as a scholar and a leader since he was young. His only hobby is falconry, but sadly I hear he hasn't had the time for it lately.
You seem like a big supporter of his.
Well, he's got 2 younger brothers, but just between you and me, they're dolts. Worse, they hang with a bad crowd. If anything were to happen to Prince Percival, the future of Midgand would be bleak.
I see. So everyone's hopes are riding on him then.
Which means Midgand's vulnerable without him.
Right, let's get into some trouble.
He may be the shepherd now, but no one knows who he was before the Advent, or what he did.
No, they don't.
But he showed up one day with a mallet in tow, routed the demons, and formed a band of skilled young exorcists.
That sounds pretty suspicious.
Right? But the kingdom readily acknowledged his abilities and his conviction, and threw its full support behind him.
Maybe he plans on usurping power for himself.
Not likely. He's worked tirelessly to rebuild the church and state, and to shore up the royal family's position.
Lining his pockets from the state coffers, then.
Not the slightest chance. Rather, he's got all the other higher-ups worried he's working himself to death.
Then what's he after?
Maybe there is no ulterior motive. Maybe he is our shepherd. Whatever the case, if he hadn't shown up when he did 3 years ago, Midgand would be a smoking ruin.
Done an excellent job of me directional sound on here. The sounds of the market were brilliant.
Greetings, Magilou's menagerie. You've come to exactly the right place.
You must be a Bloodwing. What do you want?
You already know about the Code Red demons, right?
The really strong demons the Abbey wants gone? Yeah.
Would you ever consider hunting them down for us? We'll reward you properly.
Reward? Why pay us when the Abbey would do it for free?
It's complicated. The Abbey is calculating in their deployments, especially where Code Red demons are concerned.
I get it. They'll only act if they determine the demon would cause more harm than the losses they'd incur in battling it. That does seem logical.
But sometimes people have lost a loved one to such a demon. Or sometimes they have a connection to the person the demon used to be. Wherever there's a Code Red demon, you can bet there are people willing to pay good money to have it killed.
And let me guess, that's where the Bloodwings come in.
Exactly. There are Bloodwings all throughout Midgand who have information on these Code Red demons. If you defeat a demon and report back to my comrades, they'll make sure you're well compensated.
All right, I understand. But I won't make any promises.
That's fine. No sense in drawing up a contract when the hunter probably won't survive anyway. If you get results, let us know. We'll hold up our end. That being said, I'd feel guilty if I didn't help out at least a little, so... Here, take this.
Those Bloodwings are definitely a rough crowd.
To be fair, things are never that straightforward when you're dealing with demons.
All that matters is that there's something in it for us if we hunt those Code Red demons. The only thing better than fighting formidable foes is getting paid for it.
Just remember that these Code Red demons are tough enough to make the Abbey shiver. We'd be wise not to underestimate them.
We should talk to those Bloodwings before considering any of the marks. They might have information that will help us prepare.
Yeah, and we better remember to upgrade our equipment.
Right.
Okay, so big demons, big money. Have we got a map? Have we actually got a map? Wait a second. Oh, so thinking I could swap them out. We can't swap them out. No map. No map. No map. Okay, so the docks are that way. I'm quite tempted to have a look what's over here though. Curiosity, mangled for cats.
Hey, Laphicet.
What is it, Rokuro?
Mabo curry.
Huh? Oh.
You're an interesting one. You like Mabo curry that much, huh?
It smells good. And it's creamy and kind of spicy. Eating it made me feel nice.
I'd say you love it then. Do all Malachim have such an appetite?
Each has their own tastes. Some eat a lot, some eat a little. Just like humans or demons.
What do you like, Aizen?
Drinks, I suppose.
What else?
Pretty much just drinks.
Don't you like anything else?
Is it a problem if I don't?
No. I'm just wondering.
For me, it's drinks and candied sweet potatoes.
That's where you boil strips of sweet potato in oil and then coat them in sugar, right?
Yeah, I never get tired of them.
So you like to drink, but you've also got a sweet tooth?
Yeah. Is that so strange?
No.
Candied sweet potatoes. Sounds good.
There's nothing to be ashamed of. It's just a sign that you're alive, remember?
Right.
They're making such a big deal out of tummy rumbles. We've got here. Let's mark it. None shall pass. I am the Black Knight. I'm invincible. You're a loony.
On to battle!
Let's go! Too slow! Let's go! Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem! Who wants some next? See this? See this? You're wide open! You're wide open! No escape! See this? Hold up! Let's go!
unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
Awesome. So yeah, I did some work on the RTs, or whatever you call them. So we got some new powers, which I've put into a mix. So Mega Sonic Thrust for... And then Bright Shade and First Aid. And then we've got Imbue Earth and Fire Blast for Rakuru. Aizen's got Flash Step and Quickness. Yeah, I'm quite interested to see what Velvet's Megasonic Thrust looks like. So, that's what I was doing there. Here we go.
Better be ready.
Hold up! Hold up!
Wait, go away, you.
Let's go!
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Wowzers, they actually kicked us harder than the demons did. I find it quite difficult when there's lots and lots and lots of enemies, because you can get stun blocks really easily. And nobody likes being stun blocked. Go away. Oh, this looks interesting. Okay, so there's a cave here. Should warm up. Let's warm up.
Let's go! You're wide open! No escape! You're wide open! Let's go!
I unleashed all my power. Maybe I overdid it.
Wow, that was a good fight. Enjoyed that. Okay, let's see what's in here. It's probably going to be bad. Boats in.
Take a look at this.
Treasure!
I knew this would be big. What a treasure!
Can't we go somewhere else?
Scout ship setting sail.
Now let's have a look at that. I want to get stunned less. Okay, it's obviously not something we can wear. Let's have a look, see if it's in here. Can't see it. Wow, there's so much stuff in here. Ah, yes, that's something I was going to show you as well. Got a new costume. A new costume that we got from me playing with the cats in the box. Where are we? Costumes. So, maybe not the best costume in the world, but we have a new costume. What do you reckon? Is that a keeper? Yeah? I don't know what they're going for with this look. Yeah, that's really sexy. Yeah, you rock that suit, baby. So, yeah, we're not going to wear that. But it's a thing. I think the pirate outfit's much sexier. What are we doing out here? What are you guys doing out here? So is there not a way across? Let's get our bottoms nibbled by rodents. Snake should eat the rodent, really. That's what should be happening right now. So why can't I go past you guys? Because it's behind a plot window. Yeah, obviously. Okay. Kind of hoping there'd be a big monster up there, but oh well.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem! Who wants some next? Hola! Too slow! How's that? Let's go! How's that? Form two! How's that? Let's go! Twin light! How's that? Hurricane! Hurricane! You're wide open!
No mercy! Wounds I won't shoot!
We're finished here. Let's go.
Well, I've got to use my super duper special power. Piss off. Just having a little explore, because you never know what's around the corner. It could be a kitty cat box! Meow. Okay. That could look really cool. She looks like Zatanna from DC. That's really cool. Yeah, we'll keep with a pirate theme. Sorry, not interested.
Sturdy leather.
Okay, so we got a little bit new equipment, that's good. Let's see if we can enhance that as well. There we go. So we almost know what we're doing now. These guys need a new hero. Right, so where's this warehouse then? kitty cat box! What? I've only got 40. I've been collecting hundreds of them.
Have you heard? The Abbey is building a new base. I hear it's a huge temple in the middle of some mountains near a site of ancient ruins. If they've got time to build a temple, they should use it to kill more demons instead.
You sure you want to talk like that here?
Ha! I'm different from all those losers who swoon over the shepherd's pretty words and ignore reality. No one's found a way to cure demon blight yet, and demons are still swarming everywhere. Sure, maybe things are not as bad as they could have been, but we still have no idea what's going to happen next. Think about it. Demons could be infiltrating the city as we speak, and we'd be none the wiser.
Yep, you're completely right.
Them pesky demons.
All right, the guards are gone. Let's move in.
Benwick and the crew did a fine job.
Red crates. The seal of Midgard.
Should we look inside?
There's no need. Burn them.
Okay.
We're done here. Let's go.
That storm caused too much time. I must report to Lord Artorias as soon as possible. It's you!
Oh hey, the crybaby.
Eleanor Hume, Exorcist Praetor! You won't get away this time!
You really want to fight, don't you?
See this? It's the... No escape! No escape! No escape!
How could I be so weak?
Willing to fight without your Malachim?
No! You set the storehouse ablaze?! The people have worked so hard to withstand this time of crisis. How can you destroy what they have so painstakingly built?
Because I'm not human.
You'll pay for this, you demon!
More Malachim up her sleeves.
I will protect you, Madam Eleanor! Come and face me now, demon!
He's adorable.
Am I?
Ooh, I found you at last!
That bad voice!
Bienfu, you traitor! You'll never leave my clutches again!
Brilliant.
Not her! No!
What are you doing? Get out there and fight!
Hey, look! Is that smoke? It is! Fire!
The fire has spread enough. Let's get going.
You're coming with us.
Let me go! Witch nippers!
Madam Exorcist! What happened? Oh, you're badly hurt.
I can wait. Gather the people and put out that fire.
Yes, madam.
Tell me, do you know what was being kept in that warehouse?
Mostly nectar, I believe. Vast stores of the medicine,
provided by High Priest Gideon, to be distributed to doctors across the land.
Medicine given by the church. Why would anybody destroy it?
Whew. Looks like we're in the clear.
Misfortune and anguish! I had that little turncoat right in front of me! Well, at least now I know where to find him!
That weird little Moloch was the one you were looking for?
The very same. The Moloch Bienfu! A creature of unfathomable wickedness and beguiling cuteness who broke the heart of this wretched maiden! Ha ha ha! Once I finally catch him, who knows what I'll be capable of?
Not sure I get it.
Me neither.
Good. Pray that you never do. Let's go back and report our success.
Oh, I absolutely love Mogidoo. She's so funny.
Move it or die!
Dark and light!
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Don't waste my time. Your style is really unique.
Just wait until I pull out the good stuff.
The bants. The combat bants.
What's the deal with you and that exorcist Eleanor?
She had tears in her eyes when we first saw her at Northgand. Velvet poked fun at her, calling her the crybaby exorcist.
Why would an exorcist cry?
Sacrificing the individual for the good of the many is part of Artorias' philosophy. She seemed troubled by that. She's naive.
That she can still carry on shows just how strong she is. It looks like they don't hand out the rank of Praetor to just anyone. Just stay sharp around her. That's all.
By the way, is that Bienfu character that Magilou was after really a Moloch?
He may look strange, but yes, he's still a Moloch.
That means Magilou is an exorcist. Why does she call herself a witch then?
If she got locked up in that prison, she must have been kicked out of the Abbey.
Or she could be a fraud.
Yeah. Even if she wasn't an exorcist, she could still perform some tricks with a Moloch like that.
I
will protect you, Madam Eleanor. Face me now, demon.
Right? Was that laughter?
I'm sorry.
Why apologize? Bienfu is funny, right?
Right.
Then if you want to laugh, laugh!
If you think that's funny, you should give it a try for yourself. Say,
Hi, I'm Laffyset.
Alright. Hi, I'm Laffyset.
Knock it off.
Huh?
what's the problem?
People are staring. Don't attract attention.
I'm sorry.
She's so uptight. Let's try it together later, Laffyset.
Alright.
Well, we've learned one thing coming to the capital. The Abbey and Shepherd Artorias have expanded their power immensely.
They might as well be the Empire now. They have the undying support of the populace.
The Shepherd, savior of humanity.
I wonder what he meant by the blessings of the Empyrean Enominat.
That's what they call the gods they worship in church, right? The Empyreans? He promised a lot in that speech. But can he really command such a power?
I have no idea. Not even we Malakim know of them beyond the stories and legends. He called Enominat the Fifth Empyrean. There should only be four, one ruling each element.
Is he talking about a new Empyrean?
Have you heard anything, Laffyset?
Sorry. I don't know anything about this.
It doesn't matter. We should be careful about taking his words at face value. The man is no saint. He'll stop at nothing to achieve his aims. But there's no way he could have a god at his beck and call.
Don't underestimate the Abbey.
Trust me, I'm not. That's why I'm using the Shadow Guild to help us hunt them down. And to make sure that I kill him.
Oh, no way. Shrieking Demon Bat. That's the one that kicked my ass earlier. So where are you? Gully's Lake Road, Yawning Wetlands. Cavern in the Northern Marsh. I don't even know what level I am.
Trouble at the docks, was there? Well, so long as the job was done. Good luck. I look forward to hearing your report.
A scholar missing on the road to Gallus Lake.
Strange request.
If they know where he vanished, why don't they just look for him there?
Exactly. And what's so illegal about a missing persons case that you gotta go to the underworld?
I can think of a few possibilities, but our job isn't to ask questions.
Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth we go. Well, we might have enough to open our kitty cat box now. Okay, so there's no map. map. Oh, we've got a couple of bottles, so we can do some warping later. We can do a time warp. So that was the little camp, wasn't it? Is it up here? No, that's still blocked off. Ergo, by the powers of deduction, must be up here. 62. Well, hello.
Hey, that noisy demon looks pretty strong. Think it might be one of those Code Red demons?
Doesn't matter to me. I'd rather not waste my time fighting it if I don't need to.
I don't see it as a waste of time. Look, the Abbey only has a handful of exorcists strong enough to take something like this down, right?
Probably. I'd say praetors like Lady Teresa and the legates could probably take it on.
And those guys are all your enemies, right?
I see where you're going with this. The Abbey is strong, both in its individual members and as an organization.
And if we're to close the gap between us and them, we need to fight strong opponents like this demon.
That's what I would do. But you're free to make your own decision.
All right. I'll concede the point.
But we should determine just how strong it is first. I don't want us to bite off more than we can chew.
That goes without saying. I'd rather not get myself killed due to inadequate preparation.
You don't have to worry that much. If you want to go fight, I'll help keep you safe myself. I promise.
I don't recall asking for your protection.
You don't need to.
Take a look at this. Scout ship setting sail.
Food's ready.
Food's ready. It's nothing special.
This is my specialty. You'll love it.
This will do.
Good. Well, if we're going into a big fight, I want to have a nice big dinner first. Right, so I don't think we can get down there from here. Go away. Let's get this fight out of the way first.
Look at the size of that axe.
Watch yourselves. This guy means business.
I know.
Which one is my green on? Green's up. Okay,
I know.
so I need to hit
Training
up.
isn't worthwhile if you get killed while doing it.
Okay, see this? Wind light! Wind light! No escape! No escape! How's that?
So that would trade. Ow. Ow. What was that?
Yes.
Like you Hurricane! Forget the maiden! Let's go! See this? How's that? Bubble! Wind light! See this?
Down.
Hurricane! Hurricane! Black step! Black step! How's that? One, two, escape! Hold up! See this? Quickness! Disruption!
I refuse to fall here.
Whew. That thing was pretty strong.
You just wanted something good to train on.
I'm not in it just for myself. If I get stronger, I'll be more helpful in your battles. This counts towards the repayment of my debt.
But you don't deny at least part of it was for yourself.
Of course not. Every true swordsman wants to train so they can improve themselves.
It might be a little late to ask, but what debt exactly are you repaying, Rokuro?
My sword is my life. When I was separated from it, Velvet told me where to find it. Also, she broke me free from a 500-year-long prison sentence.
You say that like it's an afterthought.
And that's why I can't fully trust you.
I don't follow. Us Rangetsu men are renowned for our sense of duty and commitment.
Actually, now that you mention it, Rangetsu's a pretty unusual last name.
I heard your family specializes in unconventional swords and fighting styles.
That's true. Our ancestor was a swordsman from way off in another country who came to this land a long time ago.
A foreign swordsman, huh? I guess that explains why your swords and techniques stand out so much.
He had quite a hard time getting by in this unusual land, until he was taken in by an aristocratic family. Ever since, the Rangetsu clan has accepted the rule of their benefactors and has served them in repayment of their debt.
Serve them as bodyguards?
Bodyguards, assassins, spies, body doubles.
Whatever the order, your family will carry it through.
Always return that which you've borrowed, even if you must repay it with your life. That was our ancestors' creed. In truth, 4 of my 5 older brothers are dead. You have to admit, we take our sense of duty seriously.
Yeah.
All right, I get it. You and your family are all tied to your sense of honor.
That seems to be the case. We can count on him. As long as he's on our side, at least.
Oh, come on, that's not fair.
Okay, I'm guessing this is where the lake is. Seems we don't have a map. Can't really tell. Oh wait. Piss off. Ah, they mysteriously disappeared. Hoya!
You'll be rust on my blade. This?
Make a stand!
I'll cut down anyone in my way!
Including fairies by the looks of things. Beating up fairies now. Okay, so what have I got that on? Yellows. So left or right? Stop fighting me! Help someone? Anyone? They're all on me?
Dark and light!
Forget Killing flash! But I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder! You're finished! Hurricane! Right!
No mercy! Wounds that won't shoot!
Did you think you could escape me?
Hectic. I love the sound effect for jumping in anime. Not so much jumping, they're flying with style. Okay. Oh, this is a big demon. Oh, wow. Can I check it out without going into combat? No. What level am I? Level 12. Ooh. Let's quick save it. Right. Seconds out. Time for the big one. It's either going to be really, really good or really, really bad. Can I get Mogilo in here? No. I want my Mogilo! Right boys, you ready for this? Check we've got the correct items equipped. Ooh, silky touch garment. I'm imagining being a snake type woman, it's going to be some kind of poison going on here. Do I not have any medicine? Okay, what else have we got? Okay. Rockero! Konnichiwa! Eisen. Good. Well, that's as good as we're going to get, I think. One more quick save. Right. Let's do this. You ready to rumble? My goodness, you're ugly. You seem to have wings on your head.
Are we ready for this?
I don't know. Weakness blue, resistance green. Okay. Weakness is blue. Have I got any blue? So I don't want to do up. I want to do a cross. So the twin whip's her weakness.
See this? See this? See this? Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Deception! Deception! Score one! Let's go! See this? Hold up! Deception! See this? No escape! Score one! Hurricane! Hold up! Score three! See this? What? Got you! No escape!
Ow.
You're wide open! No escape!
Wow, one hit, she really does the damage.
Yes! Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem! Deception! Move! Deception! Deception! Got you! Deception! No escape! You're wide open! Let's go! Pull through! Quickness! Hurricane! Hurricane!
She's in trouble, she's in trouble, she's in trouble.
See this? Pull through!
Thanks, love that.
It was a close one, but I am the victor.
Oh, you are the victor, are you? You are the victor. Not us. We are the victor, but you are the victor. Oh, the arrogance of a boy. Well, definitely got enough to open that cat box now. Kitty cat box. Oh, that's sneaky.
I wish I had power like that.
I'd forget about it if I were you.
I am wise to your fairy tricks now.
Who goes there?
What on earth are guards doing here?
Guarding?
Watch out! They've got Malakim!
Weakness blue, resistance green. Okay. So green is top, so I don't want to do any topping.
They're no ordinary cell swords.
No escape! Let's go! No escape! Forget the pain and move!
Oh my goodness.
Sheesh. What do you suppose they were guarding?
A little lost lamb, perhaps.
You think they're holding Mendy captive?
Wowzers, if it wasn't for Luffy healing me, I'd be in real trouble there. You guys okay? There's a little bit of a slave operation going here, I think.
Is there someone here named Mendy? We've come to help.
Oh, thank goodness. I can finally go home.
So they were keeping you prisoner.
They made you mine vermilion ore?
Yes, I discovered a method of refining it, and it cost me dearly.
What's vermilion ore?
A rare stone made of concentrated nutrients. It can be used in medicine, but it's also poisonous.
Correct.
So you were making medicine?
Yes. They were forcing me to make a nutritional substance called nectar.
Isn't vermilion ore supposed to be highly addictive?
I told them that. But what choice did I have?
Whatever. Our task is complete. Can you get back to Logris on your own?
I can. I'm terribly sorry.
Why apologize to me?
Well, you want to be careful, because I can't go 5 minutes without being attacked by a snake or a beaver or a badger or a wolf or whatever the hell they are. But you guys are fine with all that. You're used to all this kind of beaver avoidance. Even the fairies want to kill you in this game. Okay, cool. So that's obviously asking me to use my Janor bottle.
We've done what we came for. Let's get back to the old lady.
Indeed. Where was that kitty cat box?
Forget the pain and move! Forget the pain and move! No escape! No escape! Let's go!
Twin whip! Make a fight!
How's that? Flash! How's that? Forget the pain and move! See this? Reception!
Well then, let's move on.
Take a look at this.
Can we go somewhere else? No,
Scout ship setting sail.
Fair enough. I've completely forgotten where that kitty cat box was. Done that one, haven't I? That one's down the bottom, yes, that one's open. Was it in the city? It might have been in the city. Let's get our reward, shall we? Yay, we like rewards.
I hear Mendy made it back safe. That takes care of that problem. Keep up the good work.
So, somebody means to ambush the Royal Medical Society on the Danan Highway.
The Royal Medical Society is a group of doctors that travel around healing the sick.
They're funded by donations given by ordinary folk.
Why would anyone attack them?
Don't ask me. Some people are just twisted.
And why would an underworld group defend them?
Who knows? Something to do with the attackers, perhaps?
Yeah, didn't we just blow up some medicine, I think? Good. Well, that's been a really action-packed episode. We've done some demon hunting, we've blown up some stuff, we found out some more stuff about Mogiloo, we found out who Mogiloo's nemesis is, which is a cute hat-type creature, Molokai type thing, and we've also found out a lot about curry. So this has been Piggy's Palace, this has been Tales of Berseria, and I hope you join us again for more episodes on the high seas. Ahar, ahar, me hearties. Bye-bye!